Playing with music is a slight risk at losing the commentary file for this, but we're fairly early into the streak. I'm not too worried about losing pre-49 combinations. Set up. Oh no, not singles. I need to fix my team too. It's unlikely I'll be changing actually, so I can just leave it as this. Let's go. I think that's set 2. We'll put it in as set 2. Oh shoot. Oh no, I've got to leave the. Oh no, I've got to use the custom. I've got to use the game's soundtrack. I've forgotten because I need to prove that it's running at regular speed. Let me link it to you. It's the Free Houses soundtrack. I've forgotten that I have to do this for arcade. I feel like this isn't Snow Ace Trainer. Which would be set 1. That's not true though, is it? It's set 3. Actually not sure. I'm not sure. No idea who this is. Okay, whatever. Paranta's always slower than Heatran. Emmet. Oh, this guy is set 1. Yeah, he is set 1. Typhlosion being a fast was a big problem. I think I can two-shot Tyranitar with Earth Power though. I might have to explode next turn. Okay, no explosion. Not after Curse. What did the HP bars say? Let's enable them. Only slightly under 60. Oh, yikes. There's no way for me to take out Tyranitar, I just have to leave it there then. I concede it. I'll have to seed it. How am I fast in Typhlosion 1? I still don't think that Tyranitar would be in Earth Power Icy Wind range, which means it has to be Explosion. Milotic will fade to the Explosion. Or if it doesn't faint to the explosion, I'll faint to the sand at least. That's a crit, surely. It's pretty lucky. Tyranitar wasn't winning that, but still quite lucky. Pokékid is always set to 2. Now that isn't necessarily an explosion. I probably do pick up Electivire with Fake Out into Earth Power. The Snorlax can be left there. Yeah, I just have to prevent the Dynamic Punch coming through. The alternative is that I just leech Snorlax immediately. I just don't like Dynamic Punch having a single chance. And I think T-Tar Aerial Ace crit into Ludicolo would do enough, along with Sand Chip, so I can't go for the explosion. It's hard to say which one of these needs to die first, actually. I might have to leech Snorlax instead. This damage is driven by necessity, though. Okay, they didn't target. Ludicolo, I should win. I wasn't intending on exploding here, but I can't see how I would lose if I did explode. This T-Tar isn't actually choice locked. If I leech T-Tar, how do I lose? Well, I don't need to leech T-Tar. It's going to faint to Earth Power after defense drop. So I guess it is just protect, but no explosion. Okay, after that I do need to blow up. Just don't do bad damage fast enough. By process of elimination, it must be set 1. So Trick Room guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Trick Room is 75% to be used. Politoed is very likely to try and go for the Mud Bomb or the Surf. No, it'd be the Mud Bomb every time, I think, actually. That's a terrible board. It's better than random. Okay. Hmm. Not too worried about Politoed. I know it's a threat to Heatran, but I get to use Flamethrower at least once into the Bronzong. I wonder if blocking Trick Room is better than blocking Mud Bomb though. Because if Mud Bomb does hit, I can just switch next turn. I think because it's almost guaranteed to use 2 Trick Room opportunities, it's probably worth just calling it out on the 25%. I doubt we KO even if it's Levitate. That's Levitate. There's the Trick Room. I knew that was probably coming. I feel like I just wasted the entire turn, right? Or I go for it on Heatran. I can take the turn off to Leech Seed. I'm probably switching Heatran next turn anyway. $153, Shawnee. Let me check the HP bar again. That's incredibly close to 12%. Yeah, the world record is very achievable. 175 is not that many. What makes it difficult is it's the click timing on the roulette between fights. It's so important. I'm not that good at it. It was more than 12. I think my alignment on that graphic might be slightly off. Just above 50. I think that's Thunderbolt range. But even if it is, it's much more important to go after Dragonite. That's right. This is the last turn of Trick Room anyway. If I solve it and Dragonite does go for Aerial Ace, that might be a dead Ludicolo. I don't think it's worth risking Politoed being damp instead of Water Absorb here. Icy Wind doesn't actually do anything, is the problem. I guess it slightly increases the kill timer on Politoed. Dragonite is pretty likely to use Thunder Wave here. And this should be Mud Bomb from Politoed. There is a chance that Dragonite tries to Dragon Claw Heatran, which would be a big punish to trying to switch. A single target Icy Wind will take it out. I hate Roulette. That's a Ninja, which is set 2. For once, Metagross 2 is a bit of a problem. I'll have to fake out Umbreon. Burn would help a lot. I don't think the level up matters. I wasn't going for it. It doesn't save Metagross from Flamethrower. I need HP bars on for this one. So the level up did matter slightly there. It would be very bold to click Icy Wind. Probably incorrect too. If Umbreon does confuse Heatran, I'll have to switch Heatran out. There's no way it survives Flamethrower, surely. I'm not wanting that low the investment. Lady is set 2. The Alakazam in a focus. Threat is always quite scary. Best thing I can do is definitely paralyze. In fact, Trick Queen wouldn't be too bad for once. Just not choice specs. That's pretty good actually. Latios is at least faster than Alakazam. I think it has to be Icy Wind though. And Protect. It should be a Focus Blast fairly often here. Crit kind of matters, actually. Double crit, that's pretty lucky. Okay, less lucky. Below 60%, I can definitely Flamethrower. Okay, that's it. Almost impossible to lose from this situation. Shouldn't KO here, should have enough time for another round of Protects. Guaranteed to be set free. Pretty sure I can take out Togekiss immediately. Not Togekiss, Staraptor immediately. Togekiss will have an opportunity to Air Slash. Latios outspeeds Gyarados easily. And Heatran won't lose to Togekiss, so it should be an easy match. I suppose the question is, do I switch on turn 2 with Heatran? It really depends on what Togekiss chooses to do. Put these on. I'm expecting Air Slash or Signal Beam. Mostly Air Slash into Ludicolo. Ooh, misses really good luck. Honestly, the best thing Ludicolo can do is just feint, so it's not in the way anymore. So I need to get Latios in against Gyarados safely. I guess there's a small amount of point in using Icy Wind, since Togekiss is faster. So they both see the KO into Ludicolo. I can protect. It buys Heatran an entire turn. I'm at -2, so there's not much point in exploding. A bit above 25 from Togekiss. That'll be out of Icy Wind range. But I can bring it down with a crit. I can also just Leech Seed. Or I can go for the double protect. Although I don't... I don't want Heatran to get hit by a crit Stone Edge. I don't think it would think from that. I just don't want that to happen. So Stone Edge could miss. And it could use Outrage and hit the wrong target. Why did that take so long? Why did that? Almost half an hour for 7 games. I guess the arcade just isn't that fast. Pretty sure it's set 2. Which is good because Jolteon 2 is very slow. I can lower my own HP, that's fine. Flinch Jolteon, take out Aggron. I could even let Jolteon use Dig. In fact, I prefer it. Because I can just protect on Heatran. So that's definitely a Icy Wind and protect. Ludicolo should not be in Dragon Claw range. This might 2-shot elements actually. That's a crit. Jolteon will be enough power range after that. It's Reggie or Quincy. Both set free. This is the Steelix, which is incredibly likely to use Curse. Just take out Breloom, I think it's over. Just don't paralyze myself, I think I win. Shell Bell won't make any difference at all. pretty much just Armaldo that could be a problem here. It's quite likely that it is in range of Flamethrower and Icy Wind. There's no point risking that though. Let me just check this. It should be at exactly 80. Might pick up the KO. Would be a big damage roll. I think it's incredibly likely to go for Ludicolo. That works for me. So Heatran's definitely in Earth Power range, and Ludicolo's probably in Sludge Bomb range. Well, it'll be in Sludge Bomb range if it's Rivalry, I guess. A lot more likely to use Earth Power, I think. I like keeping Heatran alive because Heatran will never lose to Cradily. That's probably a Rivalry Nidoqueen. Definitely a bug catcher. Which I think is set to. I'm much happier with level up than Volk or anything else. Kamui. So I'll fake out the Venusaur because Sleep Powder is a lot more accurate than Grass Whistle. Alternatively, I could just fake out the Leafeon because it's faster. I think I prefer that actually. Let's get rid of Leafeon. This can do a lot more damage. Just try and take out the Vespiquen, I think. Should feint to Flamethrower and Icy Wind. Let's see. Oh, no, it's going to survive. It's going to survive. That was a very disappointing amount of damage. I'll switch Heatran out of that. It's better to go for the kill first though, isn't it? I suspect Heatran probably does pick that up with Icy Wind help. If it doesn't, I'll just switch her out. Very close. Not sure what you are. Birdkeeper, is it? I don't think they're any. I'll assume set free. Although Alakazam 2 is a lot more threatening. Let's assume it's Alakazam 2 for the purposes of this. Oh, crap. Chelsea is set to. So I am looking at a Focus Blast on turn 1. I'm also looking at a Pluck. I don't faint from the Pluck though. I think I've got to Icy Wind this. There's a danger that Alakazam could Psychic Ludicolo. At least Ludicolo's faster. Oh, double 5% miss, okay. I've got to switch then. Do I have to switch? I think I do. Latios getting hit by Focus Blast, not too bad. Latios getting hit by Superpower, also not too bad. Although it can't Superpower. It might Thunder Wave. Oh, it's going to Thunder Wave Latios. I can just explode. Latios wins the final 1v1. I'm going to explode. But I might as well protect. don't want Honchkrow to hit Ludicolo. I'm not out of the woods yet. The last two battles are going to be random. Lat is set 2. Which is good because these are not good set 2 Pokemon. I'm not very afraid of Sceptile 2 in the back. The worst thing I can do is probably freeze Latios. I don't think there's any logic to this at all. Is it really Latios which is frozen? The chances of that. I guess I still win. Heatran still wins. Set 4s on a random boards, this is scary. Well, I suppose the good news is that that's not a bad swap. I might be forced to swap teams. I can definitely win if I swap teams. Good. I was feeling the immediate explosion. I suppose so long as I flinch Hariyama, I can test the waters for Thick Vat on Hariyama. What I risk is Signal Beam confusing Ludicolo. Because I can just protect and explode. It's then a 2v1. I would leech the Frostlass. I would leech and psychic it. Frostlass could activate Hail. After Frostlass hits Latios once, I do get to get guaranteed bait off. Blizzard can freeze Ludicolo, but I think the chance of something going wrong by not projecting and exploding is quite high. I suppose to view it from another lens, if Hariyama is guts instead of thick fat, I just win by not exploding. The thick fat Hariyama I will not 2-hit KO. The guts one I definitely will. Okay, so it's thick fat. That's a crit. Oh, they're gonna behave randomly then. The crit is really bad actually. I don't want to switch Latios into Signal Beam, but I might have to. I'm not sure what the chance of Hariyama 4 using Cross Drop here is, but I'm guessing it's pretty high. I need Latios to take out Hariyama. As long as Signal Beam doesn't crit again, I should be okay. I want Hariyama to use Cross Chop. That paralyzes, that's quite bad too, I guess. Lantern pretty likely to Ice Beam. Latios. I should be out of Ice Beam range though. And Frostlass won't beat Heatran. As long as that doesn't freeze or crit, I should quite easily win. That's a crit. Well, Lantern is definitely going after Ludicolo. I can fake out, but I think Frostlass might be doing it too. Makes a lot of sense to buy a turn. Frostlass has to freeze Heatran, or it's going to lose. At 55, I am going to be very close to Blizzard KO. Probably. I don't think it's guaranteed because it's 21 IVs, but it's going to be pretty likely. If I survive, I definitely want to Icy Wind. Perhaps better than that is Leech Seed. Let's Leech. Flamethrower, obviously Oko's. Okay, Shadow Ball, so it should kill with Shadow Ball. I probably survived that. Okay. Was it 55? Okay. Not bad. It makes a lot of sense to go to 49. I feel like that's a breeder, which is set 4. Or it might be a poker fan, actually. They're both set 4, though. Not that scared of Dragonite 4. Not with Latios on the team. I think I can just protect and explode. If anything survives the explosion, it would be Milotic. I can just protect and explode. I don't need anything at all, just need a regular board. That just makes it even easier. Looks like a Picnicker, which is set 4 as well. Glaceon is fairly random on turn 1, which makes me want to fake out the Glaceon and take it out. Glaceon's the only thing that could stop me from winning this very easily. I don't want Heatran asleep or frozen, that's the only thing. I doubt that changes anything. It is Intimidate, not Rivalry, so no Explosion. Just Earth Power and Icy Wind to take out the Luxray. The Calm Mind don't matter. There's no way that Ninetales would beat Heatran. Oh, that might survive Icy Wind. It's going to survive Icy Wind. It's above 10%. Interesting, it is a speed tie. Modest Ninetales. Winning by a greater margin does actually matter for once. Won the speed tie, that was nice. Iker is set free. Just need to take out the Probopass. Latios will handle the rest. Might be smart to take out Golem first though. It doesn't matter. Just whatever I decide. Hail would actually help. I do like the arcade soundtrack, it's quite good. It's much better than the castle one. So I prefer taking out Probopass. Both because Latios struggles and because I'm not sure Golem faints to Earth Power. I don't like the tower soundtrack very much. I don't think it matters which one I target. I think they're both going to try and kill Heatran. Frostquake 3 might miss though. Focus Blast hitting would be dead Heatran. I think that's a Jogger. Which is set free. I'm pretty sure Skeptile 3 is adamant, which makes this match easy, as opposed to potentially dangerous. I can definitely level them up, it won't matter. Could Icy Wind instead of Fake Out. Because that means that Heatran can follow up. Whether or not I'm right about it being Adamant versus Jolly, I'm pretty sure it is Adamant though. Okay, that's probably Adamant damage. Which means that Latios was already faster. A lot easier to just blow up here. Fisherman is set free on this round in particular. I don't really want to have a situation where Empoleon is next to Gyarados. I'm not sure how to make use of Heatran though. After the Intimidate, it's struggling to do much. The best thing Heatran can do is actually be bait. Ideally, I'd burn. I might need to lower the HP down would also help because that might mean that Latios would OHKO Empoleon with Thunderbolt. There's not any good squares here. The rain actually helps me. It means that Gyarados sees a kill on Heatran. Which means on turn 1 I can just protect Heatran. And then bring Heatran out for Latios. Slowbro is going to leech, Signal Beam the Ludicolo. I feel like what I'm meant to do though is allow that to happen and then switch on turn 2 instead of switching on turn 1. I don't need to do anything to Gyarados, I just need to leech the Slowbro. In fact, I could Fake Out. But that just means that I don't get the leech off. So this will always be Waterfall from Gyarados into rain. And Signal Beam was the most likely move. It's not Specs. And we do get Rain Dish healing. So Slowbro 3 might attack Heatran with Psychic, it's unlikely to. Latios does survive Psychic and Waterfall quite easily. And I want to stay out of Choice Specs, not Choice Specs, I want to stay out of Crit Signal Beam range, which I need to do with Protect anyway. This is Waterfall. Okay, so I take out Gyarados on this turn with Latios. And I think I actually switch to Heatran, since Signal Beam doesn't do much to it. Slowbro could Shadow Ball Latios. If it does do that, it means that Latios acts as bait for both Pokemon next turn. That might fake. So Heatran isn't actually intimidated right now. I could just blow up. Don't see a downside to doing that. The alternative is that I try an Earth Power. I just don't want to give Empoleon a chance to freeze Heatran with Blizzard, which means Explosion is better. Empoleon gets hit hard enough that it would be in Thunderbolt range for sure. It did go for Blizzard. A PI. That's a PI for sure. I think I have to open with Protect, Icy Wind. Alternatively, I open with Fake Out, Flamethrower into Dugtrio. I like that more, actually. Mismagius won't win the 3v1, so I don't need anything from this roulette. I suppose the burn is nice. Since the burn happened, Dugtrio is definitely the most threatening Pokemon. This isn't guaranteed to be set for. It looks like an Ace Trainer, but it could be a Ranger. It's quite likely to be a set 4 trainer either way. Rampardos 4 not as scary as it usually is without its choice scarf. I feel like I just flinched Kang and Earth Power the ramp. I feel like that's a lot safer than risking whatever the explosion roll would be into Kangaskhan. Hail would help, actually. Because I can protect Heatran on turn 2 of this match. It's a Dragon Tamer though, it's not guaranteed to be these sets. It could be any set. Does anything change? For example, it could be Rampardos free, couldn't it? And then it would survive the Heatran attack. It still feels correct to flinch Kang. Earth Power the Rampardos. There's a chance it survives. With Hail, it's probably getting chipped down anyway. And it's specifically Rampardos free, which would be the worst case scenario. It doesn't have Life Orb, but it could still do enough damage to Ludicolo. Okay, well that might have been Rampardos 4. I feel like the fake out damage into Kang tells me almost nothing. So it could be Mence. It could be Mence 4. It could also be Mence 3, which would attack Heatran here. I like Protect on Heatran and Leech Seeding the Kang. What am I worried about? I'm worried about Mence 2 using Dragon Dance on this turn, I suppose. It would then be faster than Salamence. I mean, faster than Latios. But in that case, if it Dragon Dances, I can protect with Latios in the following turn. I guess I kind of cover everything with Icy Wind, but I'd much rather use Leech Seed. It's a lot more responsible to use Icy Wind though. If it hits elements, I think I win. So that is Kang 4. I mean, not Kang 4, I mean Salamence 4. Okay, it's Kang 4 as well. I can definitely explode on these two. Question is, am I going to push this? I feel like I played quite well in the roulette, which kind of makes me want to do another round. Let's keep going. Might be Tobias or Cecil. I think it's quite likely to be. Those would be set 4s. 21 IV. It's not a bad matchup. I just need to avoid anything too bad. Please. Just not a choice item. I'm thinking if Banded Explosion takes out Slowbro. It's going to be incredibly hard to win with Choice Band for 7 battles. It is Tobias. In which case, I think I do take out Slowbro with Band Explosion. I'm actually going to use Protect on turn 1. Because winning with 2 Pokemon still alive gives me more roulette points. So there's a 75% chance Slowbro would use Trick Room. I just need to blow up though. If Weavile crits Brick Break and it takes out Heatran, then that would be frustrating. It's going to be so hard to win. Choice Band. Choice Band's probably the worst one. Choice Specs and Choice Scarf are both not bad. Its Choice Band is definitely the worst one. I need to land on a berry square or another item square from me. I don't know who that is. This is Infernape 1, I'm in serious trouble. Worst Skarmory to face would be Skarm 3, or Skarm 4. Staraptor 3 and 4 are very similar, without their items. It would be so dangerous, but I might have to fake out Infernape and explode. Problem with that is that Infernape might fake out me. Latios would then have to target down Staraptor. Because Skarmory wouldn't attack Latios, it would probably go for Ludicolo. If it is Skarmory 4, the problem is it can be a Skarmory, it could be Skarmory 2. I need to get rid of the Choice Band. There's another option. I have to get rid of Choice Band. There's one square that does it. On a sunny day, I could just attack Skarmory. I still need to fake out Infernape in case it's Infernape 1. Ooh, the sun makes it interesting. It's Clive. So any set. The 50% chance it's an Infernape with close combat, so I've got to go for the fake out into it, I think. On a sunny day, I Oko Staraptors with Flamethrower. It could be Staraptor 4. Fuck. I'm not sure if there's a way to win if it's Staraptor 4. I could always just explode. Fake out, explode. I think I have to explode. Skarmory survives, but Skarmory can't Oko Latios. The best thing that can happen is that Skarmory gets crit. I mean, to be honest, I guess I find out Skarmory's set either way. I'll know what to do then. That didn't do very much. Drill Peck. Well, Skarm 1 and 3 are both impish. It would be much better for me if it was Skarmory 1, so I'll assume that it's Skarmory 3. Staraptor can't Oko Latios. I'm not sure if Night Slash crit from Skarm 3 Okos Latios. It might do. I think I have to take out the Staraptor. It doesn't have its Razor Claw. Yeah. If that wasn't Staraptor 4, it was much better to Flamethrower on turn 1. I have no idea what set the Infernape was though. That's a Psychic for sure. Yeah, I'm most scared of Latios 3 because it speed ties my Latios. What's the worst Executor set to open up with? Probably is the physical one. Slowbro. What's the worst Slowbro? Probably is 4, since it packs Ice Beam. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can just explode again. The problem is that if I explode, I explode on Ludicolo. I feel like I'm probably meant to use Flamethrower into the Executor. And Icy Wind the Latios. And then Latios, my Latios, has to beat Slowbro. I could also Choice Band Leech Seed. Oh, this Ludicolo set is so bad on Choice Banded. I need to get rid of the Choice Band, that's what I need to do. That was in the middle of the 2 item squares, wasn't it? It's actually what I was aiming for. It's Berkeley. Yeah, he's all sets, which is what I expected. The question is, it's very difficult to know what to do. Latios versus Slowbro is an okay final 1v1. It's okay, it's not good or bad. Latios is obviously favoured there. It does make Explosion quite a tempting option. If I was going to do that, I might as well Protect on Ludicolo. Ludicolo is then locked into Protect, but I mean it might distract the opponent enough. The alternative is that I try and Flamethrower down Executor, whatever it is. And then I got to choose between Icy Wind and Leech Seed. And it's probably better to Icy Wind. See, I don't want to use Explosion because I'm very aware of Latios being able to lose, but Latios is quite likely to win the final 1v1 as a fact. It would have to be crit or frozen or something. And it can't be frozen actually because I'm burned. So it would have to be just something else. And Ludicolo is going to be sat there, and there's a chance that Slowbro attacks Ludicolo. I think it's just better to explode. So it was Latios 4 in the end, not Latios 3. We'll find out in a second what this Slowbro set is. The worst case scenario is set 4. The best one is probably set 1. Because set 1 doesn't have any coverage for Latios. I guess I'll also know from the damage if it's set 1. That's set 1. That did way too much damage. Yeah, that's set 1. Set 1 is max defense. No special bulk. This was tremendously scary. It's an idol. It's a starter set idol though. So it's Christy or Trista. What are the worst starter sets possible? I don't mind Charizard 4. It'd probably be Charizard. It probably would be Charizard 1 or 4 with Air Slash. What's the worst for Alligator set? Probably is an Earthquaking one. The worst Infernape set is, I think in the back, I'm not too worried about it. It probably would be set 1. Since that could fake out something. I need to get rid of items though, as the only sensible option is get rid of the item. It's right next to the... I can't burn myself here. What's in slot 1? It's Heatran, isn't it? No, it's Ludicolo. do have a lot of options still. Heatran is fast and for Alligator 4. And with Choice Band I do take it out. I feel like I have to explode. Is there really anything better than exploding? Because obviously if it is Charizard 4 it could Focus Blast. That's only bad if it crits though. I think I've got to explode. I can go for the Protect. Okay, it's Charizard 2. Yeah, everything dies. Come on. Without items, I can't think of an Infernape that beats Latios. Okay, it wasn't Infernape 1. It was something else. I guess Infernape. Only actually got 3 matches left of Choice Band. It's starting to feel like I can make it out. That's a Rancher, which means set 4. It'll be Boris or something. I can totally just go for the explosion again here. If I burn, actually, that's incredibly likely to win. But I need to go for the item removal. So close. Oh, maybe I should have gone for the burn, actually. I know with 3 matches left, I don't regret it, actually. It's fine, I should have gone for it. So the situation is, Aqua Tail crit takes out Heatran. Otherwise it's a 1v1 Exploud 4 versus Latios. Except Ludicolo would also be there. The AI would have to crit or freeze Latios, otherwise I win. It's a choice. And Psychic is a 2-hit KO on the Exploud. Is there anything better than that? I could just switch straight to Latios on turn 1. And I guess I would Choice Band Leech Seed. The Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan would then Outrage. And Floatzel would want to Crunch. I'd bring Heatran back into that and Leech Seed the Floatzel. If Outrage hit Ludicolo, I wouldn't be in too much trouble. This might be better than exploding. You've got to think, if I'm doing that, I'm saying it's better than crit odds, crit or freeze odds against Latios. Is that really true? Heatran would be quite low by the time it comes back in. The problem with all this switching is it's so difficult with Choice Band to commit to lines where I might have to protect. Well, I suppose if I keep Heatran alive, I don't need it. What am I really risking by switching? I guess that's the main question. Not that much. I just need to switch until something faints, and then Heatran can explode. Do I protect before switching? That's another option. I like that actually. Immediate outrage. Okay, that's quite scary actually. Oh, how am I meant to bring in Latios now? It's going to be a 50-50. That's so much worse than exploding. I guess I don't know, staying in for another turn is so dangerous. With Heatran risking the 50% protect. If Latios gets hit by Outrage, isn't it over though? Outrage and Aquatail don't look like they actually KO Heatran together, which makes me think it might be worth going for double protect. Because at least if I do that, even if it fails, there's a chance that Kang is on Outrage Recharge. I don't think I can bring in Latios until Kangaskhan is confused from Outrage, though. I think I'm going to go for the double. Oh, the fail is so bad. I should be fine. I should be fine if Outrage ends this turn. If it's a 2-turn Outrage instead of a 3-turn Outrage, I think I should be fine. I should have definitely exploded. At least this heals for a lot. So no Outrage lock. I think there's no way I bring Latios in. Floatzel is guaranteed to attack Heatran here, and I think I take the turn to use Protect that's guaranteed to work. That's a good turn, at least. I think this has got to be the turn that I bring Latios in, right? It's got to be Latios in this turn. Go for the Protect. The following turn I can bring Ludicolo in for Heatran if Heatran survives. Okay, got the double, that's very nice. So hit yourself or don't use Outrage. Or use Outrage on non-target, that's good. So Kang must be in Psychic range here. Let me see. Below 40, that must be Psychic range, surely. And then I'll bring in Ludicolo. Because this could be Aqua Tail, or it could be Aqua Tail or Brick Break. Both don't do very much to Ludicolo. Now, I feel like taking out the Floatzel is best now, since it is faster. If I KO Floatzel on this turn, and I Leech Seed Exploud, how do I lose? Let's say Ice Beam crits Latios. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. He would then be leeched. Okay, let's say Ice Beam crits Latios and Leech Seed misses. I would then be in trouble. Even then, I kind of believe in Ludicolo's ability to stall out Exploud 4. Particularly without White Herb. He's got to be Floatzel out and Leech Seed. I should have just... I should have just exploded, but... There's no way that this is actually safer. Okay, it immediately dropped its special attack. If I hit this, I win. Oh, I already hit, yeah. So Psychic, I don't see a point in having Ludicolo in. Particularly when it might draw Overheat or Hyper Voice. Is that a PI guaranteed? Doug free. Executor free. Metagross 4. It's not... To be honest, it's not too bad. I can fake out Doug. I might not have time to do that. I can fake out Doug and take out Doug, and then Heatran can Flamethrower the Metagross. Even if Metagross doesn't faint to that, it should be in Ice Beam range at least, and then Latios can beat Executor with Ice Beam. It looks beatable, to be honest. Even with Choice Band. I still would like to get rid of Choice Band for the final game though. Juicy thing at the bottom. It's so close to working. Oh, what if Dugtrio is Sandvale? I can check for it. It's not good news, but I can check for it. Okay, let's see if it's Arena Trap or not. Crap, it's Sandvale. Does that change turn 1? Does Heatran go for Executor because of that? I can Icy Wind. It'll be a single target Icy Wind that hits the Dugtrio. Fuck. both Pokemon are vulnerable to Fissure. There's no way around. There's no way to play around Fissure. It's true that Fissure is slightly more likely to target Heatran because it's doubles and it's super effective. If Fissure hit, I'd want it to hit Ludicolo. If Fissure missed, I definitely want to Icy Wind it. If Fissure hit Heatran, I'd still want to Icy Wind the Bugtrio. The problem is that I think I need to lock Latios into Thunderbolt because of Metagross in that scenario. So Fissure hitting Heatran, probably not that winnable. I don't think it makes any sense to switch though. I don't know which target's going to go Fissured. Missing because of Sandvale would be horrendous. I just need to try and take out Metagross as fast as possible. If I hit Icy Wind, it's game over. Nice. Just need to do enough damage to Metagross that Latios can finish the job. Dugtrio missing both times is quite lucky. Now for this last battle, I'm no longer too concerned about just removing the item. It would be okay to just pick Burn or something that would win the game. I guess I'm probably more scared of Walrein 3 actually than Walrein 4. Articuno 4 for certain. Probably Froslass 4. I feel like Choice Band Explosion would take them both out. Ludicolo would still be around for the Froslass 4 Latios matchup, which means that Blizzard doesn't know Latios, which means that I would be favoured. Alternatively, I try and win with Heatran, since Heatran has such a godly matchup into everything except Walrein here. Probably the best thing I can do is level up my team, closely followed by burning them. Obviously the best thing I can do actually is skip the match. We'll see what the board says. I don't want to do any of those really. I didn't want that. Oh, Snow Cloak. It's better than the Trick Room squares. I was going for the sunny day one though. That's definitely any set. It's not Frostlass 4. Like if it's Frostlass 3, it's gonna see an Ice Beam kill on Latios. No, it's not. It hasn't got. No, it hasn't got Expert Belt. I'm going to avoid that. Basically, Ludicolo is really good bait. And I'm thinking that the best thing I can do is probably just exploding. This explosion will hit Articuno before Walrein. Right, there's no... Oh yes, yeah, the only Walrein 3 is bold. And Walrein 3 will faint to the single target explosion. The major alternative would be switching out Heatran now. What would I be doing with Ludicolo? Probably Leech Seeding. Probably Leech Seeding Walrein. Since that's so difficult to take out otherwise. Latios isn't fainting either of these with Thunderbolt. I feel like I don't make a lot of progress. Particularly with Hail. Oh, but I'm so worried about the Frostlass Latios 1v1 with Snowcloak active. But I've got to remember it's not actually a 1v1. It's a 2v1, it's just that the Ludicolo can't do anything. Which is admittedly quite bad. Would I ever be able to switch? Would I ever be able to switch Heatran back in from Latios? Problem is, everything is taking hail damage. The only thing on my side in that interaction is Leech Seed. And moves like Ancient Power and Ice Beam do appreciable chip to Latios and Heatran. And Walrein 3, if it is Walrein 3, could be just firing off a load of OHKO moves. And if it's a Blizzard set, obviously they're going to want to just fucking spam Blizzard. So yeah, in that sense, maybe I'm most afraid of Articuno 1 and not Articuno 4. Let's say it's Articuno 1. Very good chance it just uses Blizzard. I would just simply lose. There's so many lines here where I would lose to Thick Fat as well. I think I need to take the Frostlass versus Latios game. Because what is good about it, it's fairly obvious, but what is good about this is that the Ludicolo is still there, and it can be attacked by an attack like Signal Beam from Frostlass 3. I'm favoured to hit both attacks. None of the Frostlasses will Oko Latios. This is a better situation than I'm worried about. It should be okay. Ideally it's Frostlass 3. And it's Signal Beams the Ludicolo. That's Frostlass 2. I survived that, right? That did a lot. That did a lot. I wasn't expecting to do much. I might be on 1. 1-3. Fucking hell. Well, Frostlass 1 is guaranteed to Ice Punch here at least. It can't Sucker Punch. It doesn't understand that Sucker Punch is a kill move. So I lose if Snowcloak. Nice. I can't believe I won 7 matches with Choice Band equipped. Oh man. It's not singles. I think I'm done with arcade. Done 4 rounds.